Hi, and welcome back. I'm Daniela from Langmaster Learning System. In today's episode, you will hear a short and meaningful story to practice your listening skills. Please stay focused. We're about to begin now. Several years ago, while attending a communications course, I experienced a very unusual teaching process. The instructor asked us to list anything in our past that we felt ashamed of, guilty about, regretted, or incomplete about. The next week, he invited participants to read their lists aloud. This seemed like a very private process, but there's always some brave soul in the crowd who will volunteer. As people read their lists, mine grew longer. After 2 weeks, I had 99 items on my list. The instructor then suggested that we find ways to make amends, apologize to people, or take some action to right any wrongdoing. I was seriously wondering how this could ever improve my communications, having visions of alienating just about everyone from my life. The next week, the man next to me raised his hand and volunteered this story. While making my list, I remembered an incident from high school. I grew up in a small town in Iowa. There was a sheriff in town that none of us kids liked. One night, my 2 buddies and I decided to play a trick on Robert. After drinking a few beers, we found a can of red paint, climbed the public water tank in the middle of town, and wrote on the tank in bright red letters, "Robert is an SOB." The next day, the town arose to see our glorious sign. Within 2 hours, Robert had my 2 pals and me in his office. My friends confessed and I lied, denying the truth. No one ever found out. Nearly 30 years later, Robert's name appears on my list. I didn't even know if he was still alive. Last weekend, I dialed information in my hometown back in LA. Sure enough, there was a Robert still listed. I dialed his number. After a few rings, I heard, "Hello?" I said, "Robert?" "Yup." "Well, this is Alex, and I want you to know that I did it." "I knew it," he yelled back. But we had a good laugh and a lively discussion. His closing words were, "Alex, I always felt bad for you because your buddies got it off their chest, and I knew you were carrying it around all these years. I want to thank you for calling me for your sake." He inspired me to clear up all 99 items on my list. It took me almost 2 years, but became the springboard and the true inspiration for my career as a conflict mediator. No matter how difficult the conflict, crisis, or situation, I always remember that it's never too late to clear up the past and begin resolution. The end. If you want to hear more stories, please share with me in the comment box below. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And tell me the topic you would like to learn about next time. See you!